Cállate. Let me finish.
Hey, muchachos. Welcome back to Callate. Let me finish.
Showing you guys our sign. We still have to hang it, but it's cute. It's right here.
Shout out to Kenzie. Thank you, girl, for sending that in.
And then show your shirt.
The
We
new
have
merch.
Yeah.
The new merch.
It's
Here it is.
cute. It's black.
And
It's got a QR code. Tu pinche pelo.
it's long.
If you're watching the video, you can scan this and you will get to our socials. It's cute.
So this past week has been a little bit crazy because it's very clear that we're looking for a toxic man to interview. And I honestly didn't think we would get a lot of engagement in it, but we have. We have had a bunch of guys reach out wanting to come on the podcast. Some of them are asking for them to be anonymously, but honestly, I'm more intrigued to get the guys that they have no shame.
Yeah, they're
to show their identity. So we will be taking applications because we want to make sure that we get the most toxic man. And we need to know what makes you toxic.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for the next episode because that is when we will have our
We're going to be taking
Yeah.
applications and then we'll decide and we'll go from there.
Yes, so stay tuned for the next episode. And with that, we have actually been getting a couple messages asking if they're in the wrong. People have been reaching out with their stories. They want our opinion if they're in the wrong or not.
Are they toxic or are they not? Or
is it bad or are they in the wrong? We're just here. We're here to listen. So welcome to Callate y Confiesa.
So get ready to listen to stories that we picked from the DMs that we got. And we're going to talk about it. Y vamos a hablar y leer like sus trapitos sucios. And then we'll let you guys know what our opinion or our thoughts are in regards to their stories. I can't wait.
Yes, we decided to make a whole episode of it just because we have gotten so many DMs in regards to them. So here it goes. Before we get started, let's go ahead and
introduce the word of the week, right?
Yes. So the word of the week this week is chismosa. Yes. Yes. Me and this lady have from work always talk about this. Shout out to you, Lorena. We are just naturally chismosas. It's like a Latina thing.
You're always chismoseando. You're always like little things. Mm-hmm. It's gossiping and like in English. We just like to chismosear all the time. So.
Yeah. And I mean, it's the perfect word of the week for this segment.
Mm-hmm. It fits.
You guys ready to jump in for some of these
do the first story?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. So where you send us your mess, we decide if you're wrong or if you need to tell everybody else to cállate. So the first story is...
I want to hear this.
Okay. It's mama drama. Okay, so it says, hey, bachachas, I need your opinion because my family is making me feel crazy. I'm pregnant with my first baby, and I told everyone I wanted a small, intimate baby shower. My suegra went behind my back and booked a huge hall and invited people I've never even met. When I told her I wasn't comfortable with that, she said I was being ungrateful and that in our culture, you don't reject what family offers. Now my husband says I should just let it go and keep the peace. Am I wrong for wanting to cancel it and plan on my own?
I'm sorry, the husband said what?
The husband said to just let it go and keep the peace.
So what does that mean? Does he want to keep the mom's plans?
Yes.
Oh, hell.
To just keep the peace.
Why?
I feel like we might have different opinions on that. So I kind of want to get your take on that.
Okay. So I can kind of relate to this story porque when I was pregnant with Laila.
Oh, by the way, we don't want to say her name because...
Oh, yeah, we're not going to give their information.
Just in case la suegra listens. To la suegra.
So I was pregnant with Laila and I had a whole family baby shower where you came to my baby shower, bitch. Remember?
Yes. So like your family, was that together, merged together, or was that separate?
No, it was my family, my mom. We invited Fernando's family, his mom, his aunt, everybody that we knew of that we could invite. And al último minuto, pretty much, solamente fue su mamá de Fernando, which mi suegra, y la tía.
Does he have a big family?
Oh, yeah, they have a big ass family. But I was like, okay, whatever, like, it is what it is. So then later, I found out that they were planning a baby shower for me from his,
After the baby shower that you already had?
yeah, from me, like
Okay.
from Fernando's family. And it was pretty much lo que ellos querían. Like, they didn't even really ask me qué es lo que yo quería. They did like, I mean, I guess de su parte de mi suegra, okay, soy agradecida, you know, porque she wanted to, pero I felt really left out. I felt I was not asked about my input if I wanted this or anything, you know, because it was my baby shower. It was my first kid.
But you already had your baby shower.
I had already had my,
So they just wanted to throw you another one.
a su estilo de ellos.
Mm-hmm.
And like they invited people that I didn't even know.
So, is this story from you?
Hell no.
Just
Sounds
kidding.
super familiar, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. I can't relate porque I went through something similar like that.
So did you end up going to that baby shower?
I went, but was the baby shower really for me? Like, not really. I was there for the baby, the belly, but everybody else was pretty much just minding their business, and I didn't really felt included in my baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was just para ellos hacer fiesta and just have drinks and invite people that I didn't even know, you know. So I just felt weird and I felt like not heard. So I get where she's coming from,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then like, yeah, okay, I do appreciate his mom taking the time to prepare it. But if you're not gonna ask for my input or take me into consideration,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Right.
So
So I have a whole different opinion.
yeah, what do you think?
So I get it. You're not being included in the planning. To me, and everybody's going to hate me for this, I feel like she's ungrateful. But maybe because I don't come from a lot, that I'd just be blessed to even have a baby shower. But I get it. Like, it's your first kid. I feel like it depends, right? I feel like she's a little bit ungrateful. No offense. But it is your first baby. I feel like this generation has different opinions on what the first baby should be. Like for me, I'm thinking about like if my son wanted to have a baby shower and he said that. But see, I'm just fucking toxic as fuck. Like I'd be like, what the fuck do you mean? Like I planned this whole ass baby shower and you don't even want it? Fucking ungrateful bitch.
Are you not gonna ask your son if he wants a baby shower?
I mean, I will, but I mean, I would want. It's like the first baby. I'm assuming it's maybe the first grandbaby. The whole family's excited. Like, why are you being ungrateful about it?
No, but it's the fact that she did kind of go behind her back, right?
I guess, and she wanted like an intimate baby shower. Like, what the fuck does that mean, anyways? Like, are you trying to have brunch somewhere?
It's just with people that you know. Imagine going to baby shower where people that you don't even know are there.
But
Like,
that's why you invite your family in.
pero si
I'm
no te
always like, entre
avisaron,
más regalos mejor. Like, send the fucking the baby registry to
I honestly
everybody.
don't even remember getting gifts at that baby shower.
There's no fucking way.
It wasn't like that. Like, it wasn't how my first baby shower was. That's what I'm saying.
know.
I can relate porque I've been through that. And it wasn't just that one time. I remember, I think also for the twins' birthday. No, not the twins' birthday, the twins' baby shower. I invited them también.
I was not invited to that one, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know where you were at that point. I don't know, but I always got that sense of their side of the family. I felt I wasn't always welcomed.
Mhm.
And if they did anything, it wasn't really with me in mind. It was more like, oh, it's because of Fernando, or it's because of this. And que me preguntaran qué quería.
Mhm.
It's not
Well,
really.
who cares what you want, right? I mean, for the presents.
No, I mean, no. I'm not interesada. I'm not here.
I mean, yeah, look, I think it depends on the family. Do you get along with the whole family? Then it's really not a big deal. Everybody's just excited. This is your first baby. This is probably the first ground baby.
Round baby.
The ground baby. And I don't know. To me,
that's toxica.
I am very toxica, and maybe that's why. I mean, I've always said this, we're very different. I don't give a damn. Like, you want to throw me a baby shower? That's fine. Let's get my tias up in here and make it happen too. Like, I don't know. To me, not a big deal. If you want to cancel it, she said, am I wrong for wanting to cancel and plan my own? To me, yes.
Oh, wait,
you're being ungrateful.
Her actual baby shower hasn't happened yet.
No.
So this is like in place of her.
Yeah, so she wanted an intimate baby shower. but her mother-in-law, her suegra, went behind her back and planned something bigger.
Oh, okay, I see. So her actual baby shower hasn't actually happened. So
No.
she wants to cancel that,
The big one,
the
and
big
just
one,
stick
to make
with a
her.
small one.
See, I guess in that sense it's different porque no ha pasado. Like conmigo el mío fue el primero.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, like my baby shower is done, like I got it out of the way. And then out of nowhere, I found out that I have another baby shower coming, so I feel like that's different at that point.
Shit, I'd have 2 baby showers. That's fine. A mí me gusta el party. I'm going to both. But
Well,
that's
yeah.
just me because I'm just toxic like that. I love people and I love to mingle. But to me, I feel like she's being ungrateful. Like, just take it as it is. And if you want to have an intimate baby
Yeah, that
shower, aparte,
keep
like
it.
with your girlfriends,
Yeah, I feel
just
like
do
at that
it.
point, keep it.
I'm a family person, even if you're fucking toxic, and I've talked about this on other episodes. My family doesn't have boundaries, so that's probably why I don't
Yeah,
have
I can tell you
boundaries.
guys don't have boundaries.
And I would just be like, just do it. I respect elders a lot too, like my suegra, suegro, whatever. But I would not cancel it. Just go through with it. And if you want to have an
And then
intimate,
2 years later.
like with your own girlfriends and stuff, something bougie and cute, like do it. But don't hate me just because I said that.
She's canceled.
I'm canceled. But it's just the way I was brought up. Like, I just don't see anything wrong with it. I don't know.
To me, I see it as like you're clearly stepping on somebody's toes. You're not asking. You're not. It's the boundaries part. It's the consideration.
I guess. We agree to disagree.
Yes. ¿Quién es la tóxica?
Chismosa. This is me. No boundaries.
All right, next story. Let me read the next one.
Okay. Oh. Don't say their name either.
Okay, so we're gonna call this one husband's work wife. Just the fact, work wife. Like, fuck.
You know, can I be honest with you? I've worked in corporate America. I don't think I've ever had a work husband before.
Shit, you better not. Wait.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I didn't know people actually considered that
I've
a
heard
thing.
about this like on TikTok and stuff. All right, so
Interesting.
it says, obviously we're not gonna say names. My husband has a work wife.
Terry. I'm kidding.
He says it's a joke, and everyone in the office says that. They text outside of work about random things. Not appropriate, but definitely personal. I told him it makes me uncomfortable, and he said I'm insecure. What a bitch. Okay, so now I'm wondering, am I toxic or is this disrespectful? Oh, that's definitely like crossing the line for me. I would never.
Wait, did she say they talk about inappropriate stuff?
It's not inappropriate, but they definitely get personal.
We're gonna disagree on this one.
También? You're okay with
Possibly.
having a husband, work husband?
I mean, I wouldn't have a work husband. I barely have a home husband, but
It's like,
no, I think it's the industry that I'm in that sometimes you have to get, I mean, like personal, like I wish she would explain like more like what kind of personal stuff. Because obviously I work with
I
people's
mean,
finances.
no, yeah, like, but yours is different. Like, you're having conversations and you're not really talking about it. And I'm saying, like, it's not just generally just one dude, you're talking to different people.
Right.
But this one, it's one specific woman that he's talking to.
I see that. But look, I have had issues where sometimes I just break completely, and wouldn't consider them my work husbands, but I would consider them like a friend that you just kind of break down on what's happening in that moment, because only people that you work with can relate to the stress that you go through.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I mean?
but don't call him you don't call him your
Oh,
work
no,
husband.
I would not
That's
call
the
them
thing. He's like, everybody knows her as the work wife.
Yeah, see,
That's crossing. I would not.
And what kind
allow
of
that.
stuff were they talking about, girl? Like, what kind of things are they talking about over there?
Girl,
I mean, they're not.
to me, this is disrespectful.
And especially, look, I will say it is a little bit disrespectful because I think she has already mentioned that it makes her uncomfortable, right?
And
She
he
said that.
called her insecure.
Yeah, that right there, that's disrespectful.
That's a red flag.
If I'm
coming from
telling
him.
you, yes.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you I'm feeling some kind of way about something that you're doing and you're not respecting it and you still continue to do it, that's where I draw the line.
Yes.
Can you at least hide it away? Out of sight, out of mind. Like, just hazlo por allá. I don't want to know about it.
At least if you're gonna do that, fucking hide it. Like, no seas pendejo. Like, why would you?
Yeah. But that's weird. I didn't know people actually called each other work wife, work husband.
I saw a video on TikTok that this woman, she thought she was really close to her coworker, and they recorded them, and she was like trying to like feed him like pineapple, and he slapped that shit out of her. Porque that's crossing the line, like your coworkers, and the fact that she felt comfortable enough to fucking feed you. You know, like he slapped that
Oh
shit
my
out.
gosh.
You know, I would not. I could.
One time I saw something in somebody else's ear one time and I had to pick it out.
You were like,
Yeah, it wasn't like mugre. It was just like a little crumb and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And
okay, but
I have no boundaries. I'm so sorry.
that's different than
Feeding you?
coming up to you, not cute, and trying to fucking feed you.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's weird. I didn't think people did that. So what, you say she's definitely not toxic?
She's not toxic. She is setting her boundaries. Like, hey, listen,
Yes.
this makes me uncomfortable. And if your husband's not respecting that and he's saying you're insecure, bitch, I would just be like, bye.
Yeah.
But I mean, at that point, he doesn't respect you.
That is true. That is true. I think the fact that she let him know how that made her feel
And he still didn't care.
and he still didn't care and called her insecure as she's coming to you.
He's a toxic one.
Yes, you're not toxic. Your man is. And it's time to draw the line. Like, do an ultimatum if it really makes you that uncomfortable at that point. No, I'd be like, this stops
Listen,
here.
bitch, yeah.
I also need to know how long you guys have been married too.
Yeah, we need a little bit more
Do
information.
we have kids involved?
Girl, you got a lot of information in here.
I know.
really
And
go
can you
based
let
off
us
of
know?
this.
Obviously we know what you look like, but can you send us a picture of what she looks like? Should we be
Can
concerned?
I see the husband first of all?
No, mames.
Are we?
And is the work wife feita, gordita? Like, what's the situation there? Because if it was somebody that looks less than, I'd be okay.
But then again, if the husband is already like medium ugly, you know, like, are we really fighting for this?
That is true. What is it?
Know your worth, girl.
Yes.
Next story.
Okay. I think this story was brought to us because we've always talked about this. The oldest Latina daughter situation. So, okay, Latina daughter guilt. I'm the oldest daughter in a Latino household. I help my parents financially and with my younger siblings. Relatable.
Mm-hmm.
I just got offered a job in another state with better pay. When I told my mom, she cried and said, after everything we've done for you, now I feel selfish for even considering leaving. Am I wrong for wanting to choose myself?
Girl, I mean, I get that. We feel guilty, you know?
I do too.
But
Now she said parents.
yeah, like, they're your parents. Like, they eventually have to know.
So we're talking about mom and dad are still present together.
So yeah, so then, ¿por qué esperan que la hija los mantenga? Like, they're grown a couple, you know? I hate that, you know, that they make you feel guilty for trying to better yourself.
Wanting better for yourself.
And we don't owe anything to our parents, honestly, you know? Like, they decided to bring us.
Look, I get it. We're going to disagree on this one as well.
No, I mean, like, I know.
De alguna manera.
De alguna manera, yeah, but like, they que tengas que estar ahí because they had you and they raised you. They're your parents, you know? Like, they chose to have you. So that's a parent's job, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not your job to pay that back. I mean, you can do it if you can, you know, if you're able to. But the way that they're taking it, it's like, no, a fuerza tienes que quedarte aquí porque nos debes, porque we raised you. We did all these things for you, and this is how you're going to pay us back. Girl, run. I know you love your parents, but they'll be grateful for it later.
Yes, I don't think you're wrong for choosing yourself. I think you should choose yourself. I think if it was in a different situation, which maybe it shouldn't even matter, right? But to me, if it was my mom and my mom was by herself with my brother,
That's different.
I don't think I could do it. Now, if my dad was in the picture, living with my mom, and they're okay, and I'm still helping them financially, I'm gonna be like, bye. I have to do this for myself.
Brother?
Said, I'm the oldest daughter. I help my parents financially with younger siblings. So she didn't mention how many siblings she has. I think this one's definitely a hard one. I don't think your mom should hold it against you.
But I know, but you know how some Latina moms are.
But all Latinas, I mean, I'm picturing myself in the situation and my son leaving me. I'm gonna think it, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. You know,
I'll be proud
as
of my daughter.
yeah, as parents, I think we should want what's best for our kids. But at the same,
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I want what's best for her, and if she found a better job and she's able to do it for herself, go.
exactly, especially if you went to school for that particular job and they helped you pay for it, go and do it. I mean, that's what they wanted you to go to school for, right? They're grown-ups. This is something people tell me all the time. They're grown people and they should be able to take care of themselves. Don't feel guilty for wanting more for yourself. It's hard. I mean, the guilt's gonna always be there, especially if they're throwing it in your face. But
That's the thing. They shouldn't do that because then they're gonna.
they
push it
shouldn't.
away.
They shouldn't. Latina moms, we're just toxic as fuck. And you should just take the job. Don't feel guilty. They're gonna be okay. Y aparte, let's be honest, they can't be mad forever.
Yeah, they can't disown you. Like,
No. Eventually, tú sabes cómo son. Cómo somos.
they'll be so proud after that. They'll be, oh my gosh, she did it. She's on her own. She's doing things for herself, you know?
Yeah.
And then you can pay that back.
Exactly. Maybe once you get this position, I'm not sure what you're going to school for or what this
Yeah.
job is for. Maybe you'll be able to help them out even more financially. So don't feel guilty. Do it. Do it for yourself. You ain't got no kids telling you, go girl, get out of here. Get.
This last story came from a guy, which I was a little bit shocked. Also, we're keeping him anonymous. We'll call this one, I didn't think it was that deep. So boom, I met her on Instagram. She wasn't even my type at first, but she was consistent, liked my stories, reacted to my gym selfies, called me sir one time, and then he folded. We started talking. She's funny. She's smart. She actually listens when I talk about my business plans. It's just a logo right now, but still. Here's the thing though. She started asking questions like, what are we? Are you still talking to other girls? Oh my God.
Brenda?
Is this about me?
Ceviche, you writing
Is
in?
this you? Okay. Why do you disappear for 6 hours? First of all, 6 hours is not disappearing. That's called gaming with the boys. Huh. Anyway.
That can't be yours.
No, that's not. I don't
like gamers.
I don't do gamers, yeah. I told her he clearly is young. I told her I wasn't ready for a relationship. I said I'm healing.
From what? Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I said I don't want to rush anything. But also, I got jealous when she posted a selfie and some dude commented, heart eyes.
Ay, no mames.
So I texted her, who's that? Oh my God.
Okay, first of all, you're not ready for anything, but you doing that? No mames.
Okay.
Hey, no judgment.
She said a friend. Now I'm annoyed because why you got male friends? Sir. My voice is like, sir. Okay. But when she asked me about the girl commenting under my pics, that's nobody. She's just cool. Look, I didn't cheat. I just kept my options open. Man, there's a difference. She found out I was still texting my ex, but that's not what it looks like. My ex just knows me. Sometimes you need someone who understands you. She said she felt disrespected. She said I made her feel anxious. She said I gaslit her. I didn't gaslight her.
Is this Brenda?
This is like a mixture of like, who are you? I just told her she was overthinking. I'm not the only one who overthinks, bitch. Which she was, I think. Anyway, she left. Blocked me on everything. No, I don't block them. Now I'm in the gym posting cryptic quotes like, sometimes you lose a real one because you weren't ready.
Don't be doing that.
How old are you?
Don't be doing that.
And yeah, I miss her. But also, if she comes back, I'm not promising anything because I don't want to lead her on. I just want her around. Is that so wrong? Talk about toxico.
I mean, can you come on the show?
So
Should we reach out?
Are you confused or are you just selfish?
Why do men say they're not ready and then they get super territorial? Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you want? First of all, so he doesn't want to be with her. He doesn't want to put a label on it because he's still healing. Healing from what?
Like what? You're 25. Healing
Right.
from what?
From what? What are you
just
healing
starting?
from? I mean, I feel like it's wrong. It's definitely wrong.
Like at what point is it manipulation versus immaturity? To me,
I mean, this is very relatable.
this sounds to me, you don't know what the fuck you want. I'm sorry. Do you want a girlfriend? do you not want a girlfriend?
Women are not going to stick around and wait for you until you decide that you're done healing, right?
All the men are healing they're fighting their inner demons, you know, like they all have demons at this point.
We all have demons, and sometimes we just kind of.
But it's like, why are you taking it out? If you have demons and you're healing, why are you tratando de atraer a alguien? You know, like
Right. Like, just focus on yourself for a little bit. Stay in the gym. Take your little selfies. Don't
stick
be
to your gaming
posting.
with your boys.
Yeah, don't be posting cryptic little messages online about how you lost the right one, but you clearly don't want her. You just want her to be with you and only you, but not have
While
a
you're like
label
talking to
while
other
you're
people.
going around poking holes everywhere.
I can mames.
So this must be a thing for you guys because, I mean, we have talked about this previously, how, like, what is wrong with men?
It's for me, you know, like yo no salgo a buscar. They reach me and like they pursue me para que luego me digan, oh, ves, because I really wasn't looking for anything. So like then, ¿para qué chingados me hablas? ¿Para qué? Why?
Tell me what this relationship is for.
You
Yeah.
just want a quickie and that's it. Like,
Just be honest
just
with
be
her
honest.
at
God
this point.
damn. This is annoying. I'm sorry. This is
That was too relatable for you. And I have it's
triggering.
triggering. That's triggering. Yeah, dude, I don't get it.
So
I don't get it.
6 hours is not disappearing.
I disappear for 6 hours. Today I did.
But I mean,
For you.
I don't give a fuck if you disappear for 6 hours, you know? Like, it's like when
Yes, she
you're
does.
talking.
She's like, hey, you never answered this message. Hey, by the way, you never said yes or no.
To what?
No, that's what you kept messaging me.
And I ask a question.
I like don't answer, and then she starts doing the.
I'm like, hello. No, but you is different. Like, I know like it's different. It's definitely different with your friends.
And you know what? I can see why she blocked him, because if you're questioning who's commenting on my pictures, I'm gonna be annoyed.
That's a lot.
You have insecurity issues.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Déjala ir. Girl, if you're listening and this is relatable to what you're going through, like run. This is red flags.
Everywhere. And just leave it like that. Just leave them blocked.
Yeah. You need to just focus on yourself, stay in the gym, stop posting stupid shit, and move on to the next thing. And when you do move on to the next thing, maybe be real on what you actually want from them. Do you just want to? Then just say you do.
Just say it.
I promise you there's going to be girls out there that are okay just with that.
Yeah. Just be straight up, man.
Yeah.
That really annoyed me. Like, I don't know. That was our last story for this segment. So that was fun. But you guys need to just do better. I'm sorry.
If you want to be featured on the next Callate y Confiesa, DM us, Trapitos Sucios.
And you can send it anonymously if you don't want to say your name, or if you want us to keep your name private, we can do that.
We kept everybody's name anonymously because we didn't want to embarrass anybody. But if you don't mind sharing your name, let us know. We'll even do like a little tag right here for people to follow you. Obviously, this episode is just short and a little bit of chisme talk for everybody. So make sure that you guys tune in next week.
Don't forget to send in your applications.
Yes. Who is going to be the next toxic man on the pod? Because we need inquiries and why you should be considered the most toxic man in Georgia.
In Georgia.
So don't forget that we are on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at callate.letmefinish.
And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you can watch us on YouTube.
So I guess that's all the time we have for today.
I'm hungry.
Make sure that you subscribe. That way you don't miss the next
The new
episode.
episodes, yeah.
And
I guess that's it. So remember, calladitas,
but never finished. Bye.